Welcome back, everyone, to the Game Ball Podcast stream. I'm your host, Tom. Joining me, as usual, is Mark.
Hello, everyone. I see we're playing some nuclear waste in this game or something.
Yes, we are playing Blaster Master for the NES, where you're... Oh, we're the master doing the blasting.
Good old Unsolved.
So, for those of you who don't know, Sunsoft has some of the best Nintendo music ever. So, hopefully we're going to be treated to some good chip tunes tonight. So, in this game, your pet frog runs away down a space thing or whatever, and you land and end up being able to pilot this tank called, I forget, it's got a name. I have to look it up, but I think it's called the Sophia.
And to answer Jonathan's question, I believe we are the master.
We're the master doing the blasting. Also, we are playing Stream Raider, so if you are interested in that, jump on in.
Did this have 8 directional, or was it only 4?
This has 8 directional. You can shoot to the corners. You could also jump. You can jump a tank.
Yep, because it's basically a mech.
Also, there's sections where you can get out of the tank, which hopefully I make it to at this point. Oh, I didn't finish my statement. So, your frog runs into, like, shit. It runs into, like, toxic waste and turns into the bad guy.
Killer pet frog. I've not played this game enough to know if it's a Metroidvania.
Is this a Metroidvania technically? I don't know that you come back to levels. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure you can upgrade your vehicle and stuff. Yeah, the tank parts may be, but the on-foot parts are definitely not. A little pea shooter here.
Oh, you look so cute.
All of a sudden, it's Fester's Quest.
Now, I don't know if we did enough research yet for this, but was this an arcade game for the console, or?
I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure it's just a console game.
Because this time period, it's always 50-50. It's a boss.
Oh, I died.
Left one. Yeah, so I watched someone play original Metroid,
Yeah.
and for some reason, I don't know if it's a known glitch, but they found a spot right next to when you fight Ripley,
Yeah.
where his fireballs would go over you, and you could just sit there and shoot missiles constantly without getting hit.
I don't know how I'm supposed to hit this guy.
You're doing it correct. upgraded your gun. But...
I think it's like Mega Man-ish. I think it just upgrades the power of the gun. Okay. It's also going to take me a while to figure out, like, how to play this game.
I'd play some NES games.
Like, because there's always the juice to an NES game. Oh, bastard. That was bullshit.
That was definitely some NES.
Oh, I gotta start from the beginning again. Glad the music in this is good, because I'm gonna suck at this real bad.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it a lot.
So, Blaster Master has an interesting history. It was kind of a forgotten game, and then, they tried to release, like, a sequel on the PlayStation, but it was, like, a totally different developer, and it turned out to be, like, garbage.
I mean, Sunsoft is extinct, so...
And I think they did, like, it was, like, a 3D Blaster Master. I think it was called Blaster Master Blasting Again.
The change is just so jarring.
Oh, yeah. So, also, I think there's a Game Boy game called Blaster Master Boy, which is just like this stuff. It's not the actual, like, the actual blaster, the tank isn't there. Which is weird, because that's, like, a big part of the game.
Question, and I don't know the right answer to this, or if I'm even right, but would this be considered chibi?
The character I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
Like I said, it was not making some profound statement.
Just a question.
Just asking questions, sir. I think you can stand on that platform and shoot.
You can, but I already have 0 power left, so I'd rather be in the... I'm hoping that being in the tank will give me more, but nope, of course not. How do I get back in? There we go. Oh, good, it did. Thank God.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan. Yes, yes it is. Better get used to it. But yeah, this is very much like an action-adventure type deal. Like, you just go around exploring different areas. And you might actually like it more than like a platformer because it's almost Zelda-like with the exploration stuff. It's like a mixture of Zelda 1 and 2. If that makes sense. With a little Castlevania thrown in.
It's also very much, this is the one game you have vibe.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You had this game and that's all you were playing forever.
Yeah, I feel, and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel like this is a very rentable game.
Rentable?
Yeah,
I mean,
like to rent it and like get like maybe you'll get some enjoyment, but like, was it worth the money when there were probably other games out there?
I think it might have been worth a rental. I mean, it's a game. I don't know. It's tough to say because it's a game that you have to know what you're doing. So maybe if you like binged it over a weekend.
I don't know. It might just come down to what you think of for a rental.
You still think you're gonna stream when the little one shows up? That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to make, if I do stream once the little one gets here, it's gonna be like one night a week, maybe. Everybody's gonna have to pick up my slack. Like, it's probably just gonna be Monday. I'm probably not gonna be able to do any other day.
Yeah, and really, we wouldn't blame you for just the podcast. And that was it.
Dan, feel free to fill in. You can stream any night you want.
Yeah, you can do that now before the little one shows up.
Yeah. Seriously. If you want to stream something, go do it. People are clamoring for you to finish that Breath of the Wild stream. No, you have to be yourself.
There's only one person at the front of the podcast.
I'm in the water. It's water level.
That can introduce them. Was it Metroids?
I don't know, but I had a Sonic water thing going on there. Jen heard water level. She's in.
Yeah, and I was going to say there's only one friend of the podcast that can introduce themselves as someone else on the podcast.
Yeah, it's Jonathan.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you listen to the, not the most recent episode, but the one before.
Yes. 2 weeks ago was the best intro I've ever heard in my whole life.
Hey, Jen, can't wait for you to listen to the podcast. I just basically shit on Phasmophobia for 2 hours.
Oh, not the water again.
Anytime I try to do the Sonic thing, I slowly break into Jaws. I go way too deep with it. And it starts turning into Jaws.
Okay. Oh, I can swim. Look at that.
Commando.
Yes, you could call it Commando too.
But didn't you have a really awesome name picked out for Barkendale?
A cat has no name. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Gorfindel's wife was not thrilled with the name.
I mean, I'm always down for a fun name.
Salamander.
Oh.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Anaconda. Nice. By the way, guys, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded any stuff to YouTube. Been a little bit busy. Like, I'm lucky I got to do this.
So, unless if, so Roxy, unless if Ezekiel Elliott fumbles the ball a whole bunch, you have now defeated your husband.
Why is that?
He has 2 touchdowns.
Keep running the ball, baby. Keep running that ball. Is Ant here? Or is he slowly descending?
I agree with keep running the football because John has Zach.
Like, if I win this week, it'll be a miracle. I had someone goose egg, and my best player didn't play. Granted, the backup scored 20 points, so there's that.
How do you get to that? Can you walk across that stuff?
What's that?
You can't walk across the spikes, can you?
No.
Yeah, it's middle of the second quarter, and it's already got 20.
Every time these guys run into you, it takes health away. It's some bullshit.
Annoying.
And there's like no way to stop them. Yeah, like what am I supposed to do there?
Yeah. You guys gonna enjoy this game.
Oh yeah. Well, if you play it on the Switch, you can rewind and do save states and stuff. The water turned your frog gay.
The frog's gay.
Frog is a mutant. First known mutant. Oh, Sophia the Third. That's the name of the tank.
You can also change your weapon.
Yes, but I don't think I've actually gotten anything to change the weapon yet.
You've gotten some stuff that's giving you like rockets and stuff, but I don't think you've gotten back in the tank yet to get them.
So, the podcast this week was short and sweet. We just talked about the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Kept it short because... Do we have Game Boy games in retro? Yes, we do. Why do you ask?
Yeah, because then, unfortunately we won't be able to play those on the Switch.
So is this a spin-off of Battletoads where you play the villain? No. No, it's not. Yeah, so there are Pokemon games in Retro Roulette. What's that?
We already played one.
Oh, that technically isn't... I mean, the trading card game is different. Wait, so I can... Alright, so I can switch weapons here. Oh, no. Whoa, uh-oh. That was not good. The Pokemon trading card game is still good. Yes, it is. This fucking guy. Seriously? Seriously, Sunsoft? That's what you're gonna do to me? Yeah, I really enjoyed... I mean, I loved that game as a kid, too. And I still load it up and play it.
Yeah, I had fun with it, even though I had no nostalgia for Pokemon. I was... There's like a cliff drop off in age for Pokemon.
Yeah, there is.
Like, I'm like a year or two older than you guys, and I never touched it. My friend.
Well, even the year between Jen and I, she played Yellow, and I played Red, which they're technically the same game, but Yellow you have to start with Pikachu.
You get a choice in Red or Charmander?
You get a choice in every one besides Yellow. Yellow if you enjoy torture. You just have to know what to catch. And if you're a 4-year-old playing Pokemon for the first time, and you have to have Pikachu, the first gym you go to is a rock gym. And they electric Pokemon are weak to rock, so they set you up for failure real bad. Yeah, you gotta get the Pidgey, you gotta get the Nidoran to get Poison Sting, I think it is, or something. That's it, Mankey, that was it. Mankey, well, yeah, because fighting are good against rock Pokemon for some reason.
Yeah, like my era of Game Boy games was the Super Mario Lands and the Wario games.
Butterfree, that was it. That's right, Jonathan. I had... like, my big game before Pokemon was, Super Mario Land.
I had all those games.
Why am I not doing damage to this thing? Alright, we're leaving. That's not working.
That must be one of the Metroidvania parts. Weird how... Is that a red-green balance thing? On your screen, on the Parsec, Barfield's name is orange, but on the stream it's red.
On my screen it's orange too.
So that's probably a me thing.
Probably. Jesus. Hoffman, what is up, my man?
What's up, Hoffman?
Oh, I fell in the water again. That's right, I forgot this had a book. Oh. Where's Jen? Can you ban that thing, please? Just don't click on it, Mark. You just have to type /ban. Or else it'll...
I'm not... My keyboard's not on my desk.
Alright. Yeah, Jen, if you could ban Mr. Hoss, that'd be great.
So weird.
Thank you. Yeah, Twitch really needs to do something about it. Like, you would think they would know that that's a problem.
That's weird.
What's that?
None of these Orphandale's staying red on my screen. No matter what I do.
It would probably
Everything else is fine. I'm just getting red, blue, and green, so I wonder if that's just my...
I mean, it could just be the way your TV is set.
Yeah.
Sometimes red is really oversaturated for some reason on TVs.
It's on my monitor.
Or on monitors too, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Hoffman. Computer problems are never fun. Especially when you can't figure out what the problem is.
I think I may have figured out my issue, but I'm not 100% sure.
What was it?
I updated my chipset, and it has not done the thing it's been doing recently. So I did a driver update on it.
You just updated the chipset?
Yeah, recently. Yeah.
And is it, it stopped doing whatever it was doing?
Yeah, it was just basically sometimes when games would load, it would just I would lose all the connection to the monitors, and then it would restart the computer. It's sort of a semi-soft crash.
Right.
But it hasn't done it, knock on wood.
Dear Lord.
That other gun seems to take it out quicker.
Yeah, but I don't have any gun energy left.
Okay.
God damn it. Hopefully they don't respawn, because I'm screwed otherwise.
That would be rough. I guess you get a better thing to blast through rock later.
Oh, shit.
The fuck is this?
I'm dead, so I couldn't tell you. Alright, at least it starts me right here, so that's good. mother brain.
Now,
Ow.
probably a stupid question, Jen, but do you need to do work on that laptop, or do you just need it for like surfing the internet and stuff and watching videos?
Oh. Back to the beginning. Here we go.
No. There's better computer opinions in the chat and on this stream. But my Chromebook is working out pretty nicely for just watching videos and, you know, doing just internet stuff on there, and it wasn't that expensive.
The only problem with a Chromebook is you can't load like Windows apps with it. Like if you needed, like if you needed to, say you needed to download Windows. Why did this pause? Am I missing something? Very confused as to what's happening to Stream Radar right now. Any idea what's happening, Mark? I can't really look.
They're still fighting.
Oh, they are still going?
Yep.
Like my...
Your guy got fixated on something across the map.
Oh, okay. So, like, my brother has a Chromebook, and he was trying to install Windows onto his new computer. And we won.
Well, I've used it for very limited things, so... That's why I was asking, you know...
Quino D and
watching YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. That's why I was asking what you used it for. I
mean,
in an emergency for Stranger Damies. And it was the cheapest thing I could find.
I missed what Jonathan said about trying this.
It doesn't. There's so much time outside the tank. It doesn't look fun. Essentially, he was excited to try this.
I mean, I'm sure I could do more exploring in the tank. I keep ending up having to get out of the tank. Yeah, Jen, I'd probably get a Ryzen, like the same type of processor that your computer has. I'd probably go with that, because they have a pretty decent built-in graphics engine. Or you could always go for one that has like a dedicated graphics card too. It depends how much you really want to game on the thing, really. And what kind, if you, like, are you going to be playing Minecraft on it, or are you going to try to play Doom on it? That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, I have the reason I recommend the Chromebook is I have absolutely zero use of any of that. The laptop, it's essentially just for my notes for Stranger Damies and D&D Beyond.
It's basically like a big tablet for you.
Yeah. And it was cheaper than any tablet I could find there, because all the Android tablets I've had have been terrible. And I use Google Docs for the Stranger Damies notes, so...
Yeah, I use Google Docs for everything, because it's in the cloud, and it's free. Again, it's a good thing that the music in this is good. Also, I'm sure I'm not, like, using the controls right.
That's probably correct. I'm not sure. I've never played this game.
Hoffman, OBS doesn't necessarily need a GPU, but it's good to have one.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
recommend it.
running this stream off of the CPU of my computer. But on Wednesdays when I'm playing on PC, I generally am using the graphics card because it has built-in stuff for streaming that doesn't take away from the gaming performance. Newer NVIDIA GPUs have cores just for NVENC encoding.
Yeah, to get back to the point I was making a little bit. Jesus Christ! You watch that man die. Oh no, he's still alive.
He's still alive, but he took a hell of a fall there. Yes, encoding the video to go out to stream.
So
Also,
apparently the chipset, yeah, I'm sorry, I thought you were done.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, the thing I was mentioning about upgrading the chipset to solve my problem was apparently that's one of the things that's not like automatically updated to those drivers. You have to go in and...
Yeah, though you have to manually update chipset drivers.
Yeah.
Which
So,
I check for that on a regular basis because especially for AMD systems, the chipset driver is a really big deal.
yeah, as hopefully if this does work that I found out.
Yeah, and they just updated the chipset was just recently updated that driver.
Yeah, because I was searching. It's the worst when you Google search, you don't know how to exactly describe the problem.
Yeah. Pasta, what's up, my friend?
Hey, Pasta.
Yeah, it's the
Someone
worst
just
when
said-
you don't know exactly how to describe what's happening.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like having so many monitors was an issue because I have all my driver ports and my HDMI are full. One guy said, well, like the suggestion to something that was similar to my problem. It's like, the first thing I would do is check the chipset drivers.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing because chipset drivers were not... Like, until Ryzen came out, like, nobody updated chipset drivers because generally it was you never had to. Well, back in the day you had to, like for Windows 98 and XP, chipset drivers needed to be updated, but for most modern PCs, chipset drivers didn't matter. But nowadays, the Ryzen ones really make a difference, especially for like power draw and stuff like that. My brother had an issue where his USB ports would stop working. And
yeah, when this thing would happen, when the computer restarted, I'd have to, you know, unplug and replug in my Xbox controller.
Yeah.
To have it register. Yeah, and I just started using my Xbox controller for the PlayStation emulator.
Instead of using a PlayStation controller?
Yeah. Because I don't have any of the I don't have a long enough USB or even connected to an extender for my PS4 controllers.
Right.
And the PS5 one is being very janky.
Yeah.
So.
I usually use a DualShock 4 when I do PlayStation emulation on PC.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if I can beat this boss.
I would say the worst thing to remember while playing NCAA 14 with an Xbox controller is not to hit X for X.
Yeah, that's the only problem is like the button.
The rest of it I can have for like muscle memory where it is. But in your head, like if you know you see X and I immediately want to hit X, which is square.
This might be a quick stream if I can't figure this out.
Yeah, we're at about an hour. Did you start Stream Raiders again?
I did, but if I can't,
we can end it after Stream Raiders.
Yeah. Because there's not like a pattern to this. It's just like random. And I can't stop getting hit.
I haven't played it enough to tell you how to even look for a
I've never gotten to the boss, so this is like a first for me.
Oh, that's fine, Jen. We just said that you would need to stream every day next week if you didn't answer back to us in 30 seconds. Yeah. Well, so good luck with that next week. Jonathan makes a good point about that boss.
The hitboxes are unclear.
Yeah, I think I figured out the pattern for the attack, the little balls that go around.
Yeah.
But I don't know where you hit him. Those like the birds in
Castlevania. Yep.
Or the other things.
Oh, slow down.
And a tantra.
Yeah. Let's try going a different way. See what happens. Nope, can't go a different way. Yeah, I don't have the manual for this, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of guessing. What the hell was that? There's fall damage?
I wasn't paying attention.
Unless the guy shot and I didn't see it. But I lost energy.
So how long to beat? 4 hours for this game.
Oof. Have I tried to jump in these sections? No. Can you jump?
I don't. Can you? There's only 2 buttons, so.
Yeah, there's no. I got this gun and whatever this is.
Yeah, if you need it when you go off stream, Tom. Jonathan points out, you can probably find the manual.
Yeah, it should be on Switch Online.
Yeah, that's one of the great things about the NES and the bad thing, is that if you try something and it doesn't work with either button, then you probably can't do it.
Unless it's a button combination.
Yeah.
Or the select button for some reason.
Yeah, like you only have a certain amount of combinations.
Like when I was in the tank, I figured out that down and B is like your secondary fire.
And this was released in November 1988
Oh wow, so this is an older game. I didn't realize it was that old.
on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
The old NES.
Sunsoft. Probably, I'm looking through it now. For those of us on stream, probably best known as the creators of Batman
Yes, the one of the best Batman games.
until Rocksteady.
Yep.
They made Lemmings.
Sunsoft
Yeah.
made Lemmings?
Yep.
Really?
And they made Arrow the Acrobat. They made 2 Beauty and the Beast games. They made a couple Superman games. They made the Saturn version of Myst. They were the porters, I guess, of that game.
Interesting.
Going through their game list now.
Sunsoft did Gimmick, right? Or Mr. Gimmick, or whatever the hell it's called. The game that's like, you have to spend like $1,000 to buy it these days or more.
I'd have to look through. There's a lot of games. They did some looting. Yeah, Gimmick. I got it right here. Known as Mr. Gimmick outside of Japan.
Yeah. Game's like 10 grand now.
They
Especially
did,
Especially with all this WADA stuff.
Final Fantasy Adventure. Most recent game that got any kind of release. They released Clock Tower.
On the PlayStation?
Yeah, Clock Tower. Yeah, on the PlayStation Store. It's a digital game. It originally came out as on the Wii Virtual Console in Japan.
Okay. I think isn't Clock Tower like a meme game at this point?
Probably. Let's see. There was a Blaster Master game released in 2010 for the Wii.
Yep. And then, so now there have been a couple of releases for Blaster Master on the Switch. Blaster Master Zero and Blaster Master Zero Part 2 or Mission 2 or something.
Yeah. Not Sunsoft.
Not Sunsoft, but it's a Blaster Master game.
Yeah, the last game listed here is Shanghai Refresh for the Nintendo Switch.
God
They
damn
seem
it.
to make a lot of Looney Tunes games. There's for like handheld. There's a Speedy Gonzales game. There's
They
a
made-
Tasmanian Devil game.
Didn't they make the Bugs Bunny game?
They made a Bugs Bunny game, not the Bugs Bunny.
Not Crazy Castle or whatever?
No, the 50th birthday game is the only game I recognize. They made Rabbit Rampage. They made a Daffy Duck game. They made a Roadrunner game. They made the Looney Tunes game.
So they had that license. And they
They made
squandered it
Batman
away on the Game Boy.
Yeah, and they made Batman Return of the Joker. Oh, I like the name in Japan better. Batman Return of the Joker was known as Dynamite Batman in Japan.
Japan always has better games. Like Resident Evil is Biohazard, like that totally makes more sense.
Resident Evil was easier to trademark. They made the Tasmania game for Game Boy. It seems like a lot of Game Boy handheld stuff was the Looney Tunes license for them.
Yeah.
They still made Super Nintendo games and stuff like that, but all the Looney Tunes stuff all seems to be... They made a Looney Tunes basketball game, which I guess kind of tied to Space Jam, maybe?
Was it well before Space Jam, though?
It was 95. So it was, like
it was a little bit before it.
Looney Tunes B-Ball.
Interesting.
Released in February 1995.
I'm gonna cheat. Using my turbo button. Shit.
I think you need a more powerful weapon.
I don't know what the right answer is. Like, can I destroy the little things? No. Alright, that was it. It sent me back to the home screen because I suck. Let me see how Stream Raiders is doing. Where's the timer? Can you see it, Mark?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. I'm not. All right. I'll go one more run through here and see what happens.
Oh, they made Spy Hunter in the U.S.
But I definitely have to say, excuse me, I am enjoying the tank sections way more than the on-foot sections. At least the overhead on-foot sections, I should say.
And they made the Platoon game, so I'm assuming that's going to be like Commando.
I believe it is. Yeah, the big problem is, like, to beat the game, most of the stuff you need to do is outside of the tank.
Actually, it looks more like Contra.
Is it side-scroller?
Yeah.
Let me just try going through without doing all that stuff and see what happens. Oh, this is that thing that I couldn't do any damage to.
Apparently somebody's got a complete playthrough of Platoon that's only a 15-minute YouTube video.
That's a complete playthrough?
What it says.
Let's try going left here, because I don't think I've done that yet.
So far, it looks like an upgraded Contra.
False. There's no such thing as an upgraded Contra.
No, meaning you can go up and, like, there's little holes in the jungle and you can go up and down and it changes screens.
Gotcha.
That's what I mean by upgraded. It doesn't even mark it as a speed run. It just says a full playthrough.
I mean,
imagine renting this and beating it in 15 minutes.
I'd be super pissed.
Or buying it. Buying it is probably worse.
Buying it is definitely worse.
It's
like Strider.
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember that's one of my favorite Jeff Gerstmann stories, is that his dad took him to get Strider, and he beat it in like 75 minutes or something like that, in the same day, so he had his dad just take him back and return it. Because Toys R Us had like a same-day return policy or something.
Smart. Fucking piece of shit. Let's try this again, shall we? It. All right. And it's definitely interesting that, like, you could go through these on foot sections and it just is... doesn't really help you all that much.
Yeah.
Like, you're not guaranteed to find something.
I guess it's supposed to be like, if you think of a Metroidvania mindset, just sort of incrementally building up the power, but save states would make this game so much easier.
Well, yeah, and I don't see... Unless I'm missing something, which I probably am. Like, I don't see how you would build up your power. Alright, I guess I'm going to the boss. Or unlimited continues, that would be good too. Swimming is way faster than climbing the freaking ladder. Like, I can get to the boss, no problem. It's just dealing with the freaking boss. Feet don't fail me now. Yeah, limited continues kind of sucks. How many did I get? 5, maybe? I don't even know.
Yeah. Save states would be more.
Well, luckily on the Switch you can do that. You can save state, rewind, you can do whatever you want. Does my gun have a second fire sequence now? It does. See that? I guess because I've powered it up enough.
So we probably need to read the manual for the podcast. Oh, the gun change. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. The gun meter, I'm guessing, as you... That should be helpful during this boss fight. Don't get hit and you keep that gun. Oh! Easier said than done. Shit. Well, I blew that.
I'd love to have seen you keep it through this.
God damn it. Stupid spikes. The hitboxes in this game are ridiculous. Like, I walked directly over a spike and it didn't hurt me, and then I barely touched one and it hurt me.
Alright.
Let's try it again. Then we'll play Stream Raiders, then we'll get out of here. It's like a bullet hell shooter. Fuck me, man. Ugh.
Well, last chance.
And there's like no indication of how well you're doing. Yeah, it's, that's gonna be it. Alright, I'm gonna do Stream Raiders real quick.
Masters.
I don't know where the enemies are on Stream Raiders, so I'm just gonna stick that in there somewhere. Oh. So, how was everybody's weekend?
Good. Yeah, had fun.
I'm glad you were able to attend, Mark.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I'm glad I got out of the cul-de-sac in Marlton.
Did you get lost?
No, they closed off Main Street.
Oh, that's
So
right. They were doing that. That's right.
Yeah, I kept following because coming from the way I come from now, I come in the different end. For you, like, it's easier to go through Main Street and then on the Tuckerton Road
Right.
than to come, 70 and 72 or whatever it is, 73. And I got there and it was blocked, so I made the right. And my directions kept telling me, go left, go a little bit further up and left, it'll be clear. And every time I made a left, there was a barrier, so I got caught in that little thing back there. It was like circling and two-way streets you could barely fit one car on.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens from time to time.
And it took me back onto 70 or 73, whichever it was, and that was all backed up because everybody couldn't go down Main Street.
What a nightmare. Like,
yeah, no, that's why I was like, I'm sorry I'm late. I was here at 2:30, but I was like 10 miles away.
That's fun. Alright, so we released a podcast this morning. We talked about the Nintendo Direct and everything coming to Switch Online. So if you're interested in that, check out the podcast. Mark, do you want to let everybody know about our family of podcasts?
Yeah, so we have Stranger Damies, our D&D podcast, airs every other Wednesday. So it'll be one next week. So follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Stranger Damies. And then we have our movie podcast, They Call This Movie, airs every Thursday. You can find us on Spreaker and anywhere else you get your podcasts. We're on Instagram and Twitter at The Main Damie. TheMainDamie.com is our website where everything is located. You can catch all of our podcasts, especially our writing coming up in October here for Anthony's 31 Days of Horror. So just be sure to check that out. It's one of my favorite times on the site. And then we stream 3 nights a week here. We'll be back on Wednesday with our multiplayer Wednesdays. It's now, it was Hump Day, Halo Hump Day, or whatever we're calling it.
Yes.
We have that, and then Thursday is my co-op stream. Me and Jen are currently playing through It Takes Two. Having a lot of fun with that. I almost beat the DDR master at a rhythm game. In that, I took one of 3 of a best of 3. So I'm proud of that. And probably could have won 2 in a row because we tied the first one somehow.
Rigged is
ridiculous
rigged.
When there was 58 points, like beats hit. How you end up tied is kind of amazing. So keep an eye out for that. And basically that Thursday stream is just me playing co-op games with my friends. So after me and Jen are done, I have something lined up with Tom. We had a game, but depending on how long it takes us for It Takes Two, we may change that game if something new comes out. And then on the weekends, we have to start opening up some stuff, so keep an eye on the Twitter, which is at Game Ball Pod. Most importantly, probably first week in October, or so, probably like next week or so, we'll probably have a preliminary thing for our extra live stream. We'll definitely have date or time next week, probably when I talk to you next Monday. And then we'll, throughout the month of October, we'll be letting you know our schedule and maybe letting you vote for what we play and things like that. So just keep an eye out for that.
Yes. Lots of stuff coming up. I'm excited for Extra Life. It'll be here before we know it. Like I said, we released a podcast this morning. If you haven't listened to it yet, go check it out. If you're playing along at home for Retro Roulette, load up Blaster Master and let us know what you think. And before we get out of here, I want to mention that we're an affiliate of Stone Age Gamer. If you have a need for any retro console accessories, whether it be controllers or power supplies or cables or flashcards or anything you need, head on over to Stone Age Gamer via the link in the chat or the link in the description. And every time you use it, we get a little kickback. And it helps us make these podcasts and streams better for you guys. So, thank you for everybody hanging out. Glad everybody was enjoying Blaster Master. And for Mark, I'm Tom, and we will catch you guys in the next one.